The discussion is about finding average score with its challenges. Now, the formula to find the average seems to be so easy, but it has got some challenges. Now, our discussion will be based on how to overcome those challenges. To remind ourselves, the definition, the formula to find the average is so simple. Simply writing equal sign, then average, then you highlight the area where our data set have been placed, like this way. That's the alternative one. Or we may simply write the coordinates T5 up to this one is L5. Then you close the bracket, you press enter, then it's okay. But there are challenges which will be facing average. The challenges are as follows. The first one is skipping unwanted data. For instance, here we've been assigned with English, but within English there are a column of marks, grade, and a rank. Let's assume that the grading for this person was in the 800 position, like this one. So if you see the difference here in the average, that's if the highest marks was 100, how possible is it that this person has got the average of 203.4 marks? This is because this one has been entered in the calculation of the average. So how do we solve it? The solution will be the average, but these numbers are supposed to be entered by skipping, going to the exact area where these marks are supposed to be taken from. For instance, here we will click this one, then comma, you skip up to this one, comma, you skip up to this one, comma, then this is the last one. You close the bracket, you press enter, that will be okay. So even if you add here 700,000, this won't be added in the average, because if you click here and see, only the required number have been entered by skipping. What about the second challenge is dividing with the exact required divisor. The meaning here is, let's assume this person did not attend this exam of English, did not attend biology, did not attend mathematics. So because the divisor in this case is only 1, so the total of marks, which is 96, divided by 1, this person has got the average of 96. And this is not okay. What if the case in this case was supposed to do all these 4 exams? So this mark was supposed to be divided by 4 instead of being divided by 1. So how do we do it to solve this? The solution will be, now we'll change here. We'll say sum in this area, this one, and this one, divide by counter. You click this part, this part, this part, and this part. C, F, I, and L. Then you close the bracket. If you press enter, you drag. For instance, if this person was supposed to be divided, this total marks was supposed to be divided by 4, then you press any mark to mean that this subject was supposed to be done. So press X, for instance, X in this area and X in this area. So by this way, 96 was supposed to be divided by 4. That's why I've got 24. What if this person was supposed to do only 2 exams? Then 1, 2. Then 96 divided by 2 is 48. That was challenge number 2. With challenge number 3, reducing the decimal places. There are some cases that these decimal places will be a bit so long, so it won't be impressive. So we're in need of reducing them. How do we do it? Then we come to formula. Before all, you write trunc, the short form of truncate. The total of these marks divided by the total appearance. Then if to have decimal place, this decimal place should be into 1 decimal place. So instead of having 2 decimal place, we've got only 1 decimal place. That was challenge number 3. You'll see the formula now has become a bit longer. Normally, it was simply average. You highlighted this one, but this one has become a bit longer because there are so many things that we have to overcome this challenge. Let's come to challenge number 4. Challenge number 4 is skipping a total absentee. Let's imagine that. What if this person did not attend the exam completely? Like this way. So we've got something which won't allow other calculation. For instance, if we were in need of finding the rank, the position, if this will be there, it won't rank properly, because it's not easy to rank other people when a certain place has not been resolved. You can't say this one is the first one whereby there is still a confusion here. You won't know if this person will have higher marks or lower marks compared to that one you are assuming to be in the first position. So this one must be solved so that the ranking to function properly. So how do we do it? The solution is we'll incorporate with if, like as follows. You start with if. How do we look that this person is not done? If you count the number of subjects he or she was supposed to do, which were, this is the first one, second one, the third one, and fourth one. After counting, you will see the total subject which have been done equals to 0. Then this person has not done completely. What are we supposed to do? Then it has to leave it blank. Otherwise, the formula should go on. So long as we've added this one, then at last we should also add another closing bracket like this one. So if you press enter like this way, if you drag, you'll see that this undefined marks has been left out. So if it was only the average, but the formula has become a bit more complex, if you will see, this now has become our formula. A bit longer, a bit complex, different from other formulas of simply writing equal sign and average, because it has included so many things in this formula. Let me see. This is our formula. It has included so many things. Now this is the end of this discussion, whereby we were discussing about finding average score with its challenges, and these are the challenges. Thank you.